Yo, 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 yo. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing incredible. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. We are actually not alone today, guys. We're not alone today. I'm actually in Discord with Nate, aka Big Rig, Caitlin, and Jivers. We will be joining them in like 2 seconds. But first, let's see how everybody's doing. Hope you're all doing good. Hope everybody's having a great day. Also, I just realized I should probably open my phone so I can get my counter app up so we can keep count of our whitetail. There we go. Let's get into it. Nothing at this first zone, unfortunately, unless... Nah, nothing. Nothing here. On to the next one. Nah, I don't do face cam, Wyatt. It's not my thing. Don't really like it. Nah, Rylan. Maybe in the future, though. What's up, Josh? Happy New Year's to you as well. Happy New Year's to everybody. Hope everybody's been having a great time. Let's get our first shot going on this guy, and then we got one right there. Nice. Good start. Level 3 to start the day. I did a face reveal a long time ago, Wyatt, and I've done like probably 100 face cam videos and streams after that. It's not my favorite thing. I like streaming in kind of like a no stress environment where I'm not worried about my face cam and stuff like that. And plus I've got a daughter and I don't want her popping up in the background or anything. I'm pretty big on, not posting my my kid on the internet. Blue Nose, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Happy New Year from the UK. Let's go, dude. Happy New Year to you as well. What a start. We got a diamond. Boom. Boom, shakalaka diamond. Yo, what's up, Big Back? How's it going? Hey, Kai. I'm doing good. Armella Red Deer super rares, even if they don't make diamond. No, a super rare is only a diamond rare. That's the only thing that qualifies as a super rare. Thank you, Bushwhack. Appreciate it, dude. Great one, typical. We can hope. We can hope. Hey, Fisher, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Matthew, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much. All right, so now that we've kind of chatted a little bit, let's unmute the call and talk to Nate, Caitlin, and Jivers, see how they're doing. Nate's hunting some pheasants right now. What's up, Roosta? Don't know if you saw it, but got my first great one yesterday with it being a fabled painted spoon rack fallow. Let's go, Jackson. That's awesome. Congrats, man. Congrats. We love to see it. We love to see it. That's kind of a weird looking deer. Yo, yo, yo.
Is,
how it go, go,
yo,
go.
Yo, 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 ho, yo, ho.
Yo, ho, ho, and about a... Ah, dang it, Caitlin.
I'm just faster.
You are. You're much faster, it seems.
I don't need the finesse.
Garrett, thank you for the 4 months. Really appreciate it, dude. And ID No, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Really appreciate it. What map? This is Layton Lake District. Oh, nice, Kai. Let's go, man. Gotcha, Biggs. Yeah, for sure, dude. You want a great one, Fallow, so bad? They're pretty cool, Wyatt. They're pretty cool. What's up, S6?
I think I had 3 bears, but 5 fallow.
All of them.
Bears. So 9 great ones last year, like in total.
Holy. Are you going to do a compilation of all of your great ones you killed in 2024? You should.
Oh, I should. I'm gonna do.
I hate people that do this for YouTube at the end of the year.
Well, I'm doing it, so you know.
Ah, you're one of them.
I do it every year. People want to see the best kills you got.
I'm gonna do my
People
lodge.
really want to see that?
Yes, there's some of my best performing videos around that time.
I feel like most people that like watch YouTube religiously have already seen it and they don't want to see just a copy and paste of them. I don't
But
know.
I forget.
I don't know.
Like,
People want to see it all in one place though, so they don't have to click 10 different videos. You know.
And I think some
Yeah,
people forget.
fair.
Like, was it this year?
Loveless Sports Cars, thank you for the super chat. What's your favorite kind of soup? Honestly, man, there's so many different soups that are amazing. It's impossible for me to pick one. I don't think I've got a favorite. I really don't think I have a favorite soup. Come on, give us a good angle. Good enough. I'll take it. Bad shots, but hey, it will die at the end of the day. Benjamin, thank you for the super chat as well. Happy New Year. Have a great day. Thank you so much, dude. Same to you. Is high caliber weapon pack worth it? I would say so, just for the 300 AR. Like, this rifle makes it worth it, in my opinion. Thank you, Peeled Banana. Same to you, dude. Thank you, Call the Wild Hunter. Happy New Year's to everybody. Nice, Brent. That's awesome. Hey, Snakey. Hey, Ty.
Do it.
Do it.
My fourth.
Sorry, I had to mute.
And
what were you saying about the end of year lists and stuff?
Oh, I was just saying, it's like everybody's already like really like watched them all, so it's like,
you know,
it's just,
at this
like
point
copy
though,
and
there's a
paste.
lot of people that haven't seen some of my early 2024 trophies, probably though.
Yeah.
flexing his new subs on us.
And when you put them all in one video, you know, it brings new people to the channel.
I guess.
I mean, I guess
I'll allow it.
I could do like
I'll
top
allow
moments,
it.
I'll
Like-
allow it.
top
Oh,
moments,
man.
like getting my favorite bear for getting 2 great ones in one run.
Holy crap.
know.
That was insane. I still can't believe you had 2 great one fallow in one run. Just ridiculous.
3. I mean, I found them 3 kills apart, but yeah. Or they spawn 3 kills apart, pretty much.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2025 in the UK.
Ridiculous,
It
though.
is. That's right. It is 2025 in the UK.
Happy
I mean, it's
New Year.
it's already 7 in the morning in Australia.
How's 2025 over there?
Yeah, anything crazy happen yet, or? You
Yeah,
gotta
give
catch
me a
up.
heads up, dude, so that I can prepare for tomorrow.
Yeah, let me know.
Tell me, do I get a
Swirlman?
great one this stream?
Right?
Dear Magic Con Shell, will I get a great one pheasant? No. Will I get a great one pheasant? No.
Keeps asking it. Answer always no.
Will I get a great one pheasant? No. Ask again.
It's a cheeky little diamond.
Boom. Diamond down.
You already
Right.
got a diamond and I don't even have a freaking
I've had 2.
God.
I had
Hey,
a diamond.
2 diamond whitetails so far today. Hold on, muting
had
up. Killer Jabs, thank you for the bits. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. If you get a great one within this next Hunter stream, I'll see if I can sub for 6 months. Hey, appreciate that, dude. Appreciate that, man. Who knows if we'll get one? It's one of those things where a lot of my recent whitetail grinds have been about 1,000. And if that's the case, we're like 535 kills away from hitting 1K. I predict this is going to be my longest grind in a while, though. So I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. Did I miss a super chat? I did. George, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're doing incredible. Also, guys, I got my new Stream Deck XL today, so I have more buttons to assign to things, which means I can do this. Oh, yeah. The big chat for when we have, like, crazy moments happen. And then I also have a hotkey to hide alerts, hide chat, so I can just boom, boom. We're upgrading the quality here, man. We're upgrading the stream quality. I also added like a bunch of new like sound bites and stuff. So like I've got the bruh. And then a bunch of other ones as well. Bruh. That's always been like one of my favorite memes, man. The bruh. What great one should you go for next? How about pheasant, Phantom Kills? Pheasant's really fun. He's gonna start clip farming. Oh, man. If you ask the haters, they think I already do. Oh, gotcha, NKJ. Gotcha, dude. I wish you luck on your grind. Hopefully you get it before 2000. Actually, hopefully you get it before 2025, because that'd be too perfect. All right, we got some buck. Ooh, he's big. I'm back.
Welcome back, Croaky boy.
I was showing chat the new stuff I set up with the Stream Deck.
Yeah.
And somebody in chat was like, "Oh no, he's gonna start clip farming."
That is plan.
And I was like, "Man, if you ask the haters, they already think I do."
I mean, he does.
Ooh.
Oh man,
I only need one more level 1 in the zone to manage it down. Let's go.
dude, the amount of
We
times
do
that
be
people
doing
have
the farms.
yeah, I was gonna say the amount of times that people have accused me of exaggerating my reactions for clips. If I had $1 for every time, man, I'd have like $100 or something.
I would do it.
That's what you get for flexing your diamond fox on Nate.
Sorry for being an excitable person, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Johnny. Suck it, nerd.
So mean.
Nah, he deserves
So
it.
aggressive. Hey,
Don't worry,
hey,
he
Fabrizio,
deserved
what's
it.
up?
So
It was deserved.
So rude.
Nate goes, you've already got 2 diamonds. I haven't even gotten that one yet. And Johnny goes in chat, yeah, and I've already got a diamond fox, Nate. And then he goes, dang it, I've got 3 pairs of foxes in one zone.
Oh my gosh. Fantastic.
Like instant karma.
That's wild. The 4K diamonds is total Slayer. That's my entire amount of diamonds for the, like, what is it? Like 7 years that I played the game at this point. That's my diamonds of all time. If it was just Whitetail, that'd be crazy. Although I do have almost 1,500 diamond Whitetail. Zoe, thank you for the super chat, or not super chat. Thank you for the membership. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channel, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Thank you so much. Did you use the wrong gun for the last diamond? Nah, I used the right one. Oh gosh, Call the Wild. Why'd you do this to me? They just throw me in a corner like it's nothing. So mean. There we go. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Disc Daddy, thank you so much for the super sticker. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing good, Disc. Hope you're doing super, super good. Usually we have 2 shootable bucks here. What's up with this, man? Only half the respawns at some of these zones? Oh, I think I know why. It's because we forgot to claim one, so it's not going to have respawned yet. How do you see total Whitetail kills? You can. You got to keep track of it yourself. I use an app on my phone called Smart Counter. Keep track of, like, all my kills on all my grinds. How many hours do I have on Call the Wild? Well, on my main account, this one right here, I've got, I believe, 7,300 approximately. And then among all of my challenge accounts that I use for stuff like this, the Great One Before Level 60 challenge, new account resets, you know, stuff like that. Between all those accounts, I probably have at least 1,000. So I've got over 8K hours on Call the Wild across all accounts. Easily. Another dime. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go. Love to see it. Let's pop down here. Elite Hunter, thank you for the 2 months, dude. What's up, Crow? How would you feel about a Blacktail update to SRP? So they actually were going to do that a while back, and then the community complained that it wasn't realistic, and so they didn't do it. I would have been fine with it. I don't feel like things have to be perfectly realistic since it's a video game. So I was kind of sad that they ended up not doing it because people didn't want it. What am I doing for Great One 101? I don't know. Let's figure out what we're doing for this one first, you know? Let's get this guy first. Let's get number 100 out of the way. Then we'll think about number 101. There we go. It likely won't be just Whitetail that I'll grind for 101, though. I'll probably bounce around from, like, Fallow, Whitetail, Pheasant, etc., etc. A little bit of Fox as well. Dude, we're popping diamonds like it's nothing. Holy crap. Thank you, Big Back. Appreciate that. What's the easiest great one to kill? It's between fallow deer and pheasant. They're both relatively easy compared to the other ones. Just due to how often you get short grinds with them, and also they're relatively easy to set up for. In fact, they're very easy, especially if you do fallow on Tiabaroa and pheasant on Salsvisen Park. What's the easiest animal to grind? I don't know what the easiest one in the entire game is. Probably... I don't know. I'd say red deer and fallow are up there, man. Like, they're very, very easy to hunt. Very, very, very easy. Like, you can kill so many of them so fast. Gotcha, I'm looking outdoors. To be fair, man, 800 hours is more of a normal amount of time to spend in a video game. I have a ridiculous amount because, I mean, I've been a full-time content creator posting daily Call of the Wild content, or almost daily Call of the Wild content for over 4.5 years now, so you can imagine how much all the streams and videos, like how much time that would actually have me rack up in the game. A lot of it's from that. Before I started YouTube, I didn't have nearly as many hours. I probably only had like 1,000 hours, maybe 1,500 before I started doing YouTube. Jay, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
You really do live in God-forsaken country.
What happened?
And Ender lives in like Hickville, California. I couldn't believe that there's such thing as Hickville, California.
Oh, no matter what state there is, for sure.
Hicktown, USA.
What?
Hicktown, USA.
Yeah, but it's California. I think it's a bunch of hippies.
Nah, dude, Northern California has a lot of forested areas, like small towns, stuff like that. Northern California is probably the main area. I like Northern California. It's pretty. I'm not a fan of Southern California. I hate all the big cities. Absolutely despise them.
Where art thou, Cox?
Oh, did I drop frames? It says YouTube's not receiving enough data, but I don't see any dropped frames on my end. Did it buffer at all, guys?
Yep, big. I don't know. I'm not watching.
YouTube might just be tripping. It might have been a small buffer.
LeBron James. Sometimes when you tab out, it does that too.
A buffalo.
I didn't tab out though.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. They're saying it did buffer, so it must have like disconnected briefly. That happens occasionally.
Discombobulated.
Like briefs, like the shorts.
Boxer briefs?
Yeah, briefly.
Why you bringing out your underwear? Your whitey tighties. Tighty whities.
Oh no, that must be why YouTube lagged. They were like, no!
Oh, now you ruined it.
Yeah, he did ruin it.
That was the point. Gotta ruin all of Nate's jokes.
Soiled it.
That's just
Soiled it. Whoa. Oh my gosh. What has this stream become, man? What has it become?
The great, like fun? I don't know.
The norm?
You couldn't hear it, but I did the vine like badung.
What does that mean? What does badung mean?
Well, it's hard to say because it doesn't come through my mic on Discord.
Yeah,
But like, what does it mean? Is it like a
Like when
ha-ha
some
funny or
when
like a-
someone says like a pause type of moment, and it's just like that like loud thump of bass or whatever. It's like, it's not really like bass. It's like, how do you explain it, chat? How do you explain it?
chat Crow's yapping.
I know. I was like, you have to.
How does it get explained?
explain it.
The
He's
Vine
yapping,
boom
chat.
is what they're saying. The Vine boom.
Well, Vine's
It was a
dead, so
huge meme. It still gets used today.
it
like, all the
boomed and then
time.
It died.
If TikTok gets banned, can we just bring back Vine?
Vine was amazing. I loved Vine.
Don't remember when TikTok was musically for like 2 seconds?
Oh gosh, yeah.
That's what it used. That was like what it started as.
I know, that's what I said.
Yeah,
For like 2 seconds, and then it was TikTok.
the TikToks.
Yeah, man, I miss Vine. Vine was when it was
Paddywhack,
fun
Dog
to do short
Bone.
form content.
I didn't watch Vine, as we know.
Vine was so
We
good,
know.
man.
I'm gonna have to
And
put
like
you
the thing
down or
with
something,
Vine, right,
dog.
is it gave you like what, 4
Me?
seconds? Was
No,
it 4 or 5 seconds, or how long was it that you had on Vine? 6 seconds, maybe.
Oh.
I thought it was a little bit longer than that.
Couldn't be more than 7.
$5 foot long.
Johnny says 6.
Oh, also, chat. If you guys haven't already, I'd probably recommend refreshing the stream since it buffered. You guys are likely like 10 seconds behind now because of that.
Yeah, if you guys haven't refreshed, also hit the like button.
Oh,
Do it.
man. Jaxie just
Cynthia?
pops up on screen with 2 hands if you gotta.
Oh, there's a
Oh.
9.
What? Oh, he does say that.
Yeah, he's like, hit that like button with 2 hands if you gotta.
If it's big enough. What? All right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Cynthia. I don't
Okay.
know if I'm gonna grind for the Great One Fox right away after this grind. I don't know yet.
You ain't never done no predator.
If you
before.
want to suffer, you could.
I don't know.
I
you
mean,
can
I do like the sufferings.
Yeah, you do.
suffocation.
No breathing.
No breathing.
Beat you to that one, bitch.
I don't even know what that means.
It's a song.
Man, oh man. I've
don't know that
never
song?
heard it, no.
I don't know.
No
Papa
clue,
Roach?
man.
Cultured.
Oh my gosh. That's actually it. Caitlin, you've definitely heard that song.
Rodian, thank you so much for the membership. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're doing absolutely incredible. There we go. Smoked them. They stood no freaking chance. You should do a Great One bear grind. Maybe at some point, Micah. Once we get this 100th Great One, we'll kind of go to just random stuff and, mix it up a bit more. Right now, we're just going to be hunting whitetail until I manage to get another Great One whitetail. Yeah, been pretty good, Rodian. Been pretty good. It is confusing. I'm looking outdoors. It is confusing. I don't think there's really any way I could explain it better than the video that I made, though. Because, the thing about the HM for black bear and how you do it on Silver Ridge is, the best way to talk about it is to show it. And that's what I did in the video. Oh, nice, Micah. Nice. .360 no scope, a Great One. We're going to try that at some point. In fact, if this whitetail that we end up getting is, just a basic big rack or cluster rack, I might go for it. Headhunter, thank you for the super chat. Or not super chat, the membership. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. Yeah, Tiger Hunter, that's a good one. Level 9s are the big boys for bears. What's up, Grim Reaper? Dude, I love the festive sounds for Discord. So cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just for Nitro or if it's for everybody, but they sound
We have
sick.
festive sound.
You do have the festive sounds? Perfect.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
I didn't have the Halloween one though.
You didn't? I didn't even know there was a Halloween one.
Yeah. I didn't get it though.
Huh. Either I didn't get it or I just wasn't paying attention, because I don't remember that.
I think it sounded like they usually are like haunting or something, or like creepy doorbell, or I don't know.
Got you. Okay. How did I miss him? No, the tree must have been in the way.
Yeah,
Well, I
no
missed that one
heard
because I'm bad. Rip.
the beginning of that song. I'm so much older than you, Disc. Like, whew.
Oh,
So-
no, mate.
Oh.
What map should you hunt? How about Salsvesen Park, Benjamin? Give me 2 seconds, guys. My daughter's knocking at the door. I'm back. She literally just wanted to say, Dad, I can't find Mommy. And then Bree walked in the door like 5 seconds later. Hey, just a heads up, Jivers. Or Caitlin.
Huh.
Oh,
We got
I'm on
spammers.
it. Okay.
Okay.
Gosh, this streamer stinks.
Mhm.
Wow. Yeah, I do.
Why were you high-eyeing a pheasant?
I don't know. Because it was
I don't
glitched.
know why you said hi-ya when you're trying to punt it. That was kind of interesting. But...
Because I'm,
Hi-ya.
I don't know. It's what came
I
to
could've-
mind for some reason.
I should have known. I was like, he's not talking, because I was saying how like I definitely heard the beginning of that song, but not the whole thing. And then you weren't talking. I was like,
Yeah.
and then I talked to Disc, and then
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, hold up, something's not right
Uh-huh.
here.
Turn my music back on.
Ooh, there's a buck in this zone, finally. Been a while since we've had one here.
It's been a while, a crocodile?
Wow. This guy. This kid.
Crocodile.
This guy right
This
here, man.
kid. You're only a year older than me. If
Yeah, this
even
guy.
that.
This kid.
I'm not gonna lie.
Military for life. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good.
My second buck because I'm only seeing one, and I look and I see these giant antlers. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not a deer's antlers, and it was a moose. Just
Fantastic.
casually walking by, I thought it was a huge whitetail. I'm like,
Actually, moose are
Nice.
deer. So
It was the hidden secret ultra great one.
yeah, right.
actually.
Oh, man.
It was the
Moose
Oreo great
are
one. It's
deer.
albino and melanistic.
That would actually be really sick. Could you
got,
imagine if, like, a melanistic could be
cows.
piebald? Just a piebald melanistic? That'd be sick.
Oreo cows.
Or we could
Dr.
just get
Galloway's.
like more great one furs.
Or red
Whitetail.
deer, please.
That too.
Because like
Galloway.
whitetail, they can kind of stand on their own without fur types because they have the fabled piebald. They've got 6 racks, and all of them get really squished and wonky more easily than other great ones. But red deer, it's like they have 5 racks that all look almost identical to each other and 1 fur. Like, come on, red deer, you need more.
Much moreness.
Yeah, Miles, ice fishing has been too terrible.
What's up,
The
Ruth?
Ice is kind of weird with all the rain that we've had.
Man, you ever just think like ice is kind of weird?
Well,
It's like water.
no,
but
it's like we have.
not.
Well, we have good ice, but there's some like ice fishing holes where they're like only 8 inches wide or 10 inches wide, and because the rain had to drain off the ice, it would go into the holes, and it would widen them out. And some of the holes are wide enough where a full ATV could fit through them.
Gosh.
No.
But like all around, it could be like a foot of ice.
Crazy. Yes, this is the 300 Magnum AR right here that I'm using on the whitetail. Aw, that guy's so little. When I'm hunting the black bear, I want to shoot the females as well so they can take the place for males in the zones I don't want to grind. I feel like I just put your whole video in my message. No, so like, essentially, okay, let me see if I could just... Let's see if I can make this make sense without actually being on SRP. So, in the top left of the map, you want to shoot all the females, you know, that top left corner that I circled in the video. You want to shoot all the females in that area and shoot males from different areas, just until they swap. Keep shooting them until the females leave those good lakes. And it's okay if there's a couple that you can't get out of there. You just want to get as many as you can. You know, go until you have the amount out of that area that you want. And then after that, if you want to go through the whole stacking phase, you just farm those top left bears until they're all mythicals or higher. And then at that point, you would just go to the rest of the map and repeatedly shoot them till they become level 4s or lower. There you go. Just pretty much explain the whole process that I went through on my last Great One Bear grind. It should be a join button, Dylan. There should be a join button next to the subscribe button. However, if you have got the update YouTube's been doing recently, it'll say subscribe plus instead of join. Because for some reason they're changing it to the subscribe plus button. If you don't see either of those, try going onto your web browser and logging into YouTube through the web browser instead of the YouTube mobile app, if you're on YouTube mobile. Because I believe on iOS, it actually does not show you the join button. Because I believe they just don't want, like, Google Pay services being used, so they have their own thing. Or, no, is that wrong? Yeah. Google and Apple are competitors, right? I think so. I think they are. Boom. He thick. That's a thick boy right there. Me who's on YouTube on iOS and not seeing it? Yeah, JC. That's usually how it is. You have to go to your actual web browser on iOS. Like if you're using an iPhone, iPad, you got to go to the web browser, log into YouTube, then you'll see the join button. It's weird. What's the best map for whitetail grinding? It's between Layton Lakes and Revontuli. Really comes down to whichever one you like hunting more. Layton has more brush, but less places you have to search to find all your deer. And Revontuli has less brush, but there's more water you have to search to find all your drink zones. So it really just comes down to what you prefer out of those two options.
There is.
There's no way Kaylin just said that, guys.
I unmuted just now, so what'd she say? What happened?
Kaylin, you have to say it again.
Is it my stream friendly?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, say it. I gotta hear it.
It was a pun.
Oh
Nate's
gosh.
Face palm. I was talking about how good my coffee tastes, and I said my coffee don't jiggle jiggle at Folgers.
That's
I'm just like
incredible.
Kind of disappointed.
Why?
That's incredible, bro.
The disappointment.
All right.
thought it
I
was
think
really
after that,
good.
it's perfect time to check our
JC appreciate it.
external zone that we get a straggler in. Oh, we got a straggler here. Man, oh man. Hey, buddy. You're not supposed to spawn here. What you doing?
A straggler?
Yeah, whatever that means.
Oh. I don't know what that means.
Crow's
Oh,
still
no.
grinding hard for his great one.
Oh yeah. I've barely hunted at all in the last like 2 days. Aside
Barely
from my
hunted,
last
and
live
I'm hunting
stream.
bears.
Yeah, I don't think I've shot any whitetail since my last live stream until now, obviously. Because obviously it was my
Wow.
wife's birthday yesterday, so I spent the whole day with her. Didn't do any hunting. And I didn't do any whitetail hunting before stream today either. I played like 4.5 hours of Back for Blood yesterday with my wife and one of our friends. It was fun.
Heckin' Kevin.
Heckin' Kevin.
I was gonna say, your chat probably knows him. He's smart.
Oh yeah, they've seen Heckin' Kevin in the
Heckin'.
chat. At least I know for a
Heckin'
fact
Kevin,
YouTube chat has
Heckin'.
seen him.
What's up, Beaver? What
And
the
yes, guys,
frickin'
I'll be
heck-
sure to tell my wife you guys said happy birthday.
Yeah. What's that fox doing? Playing?
Since I see a few of you saying it. I'll make sure to tell her.
You gotta specifically say like who said it.
The name of every person that said it.
Yep.
Oh
Yep,
gosh.
So take a mental note, and you better remember.
Oh gosh, you're right.
Yep.
Good thing I have the memory of an 80-year-old man.
Rock chalk. Everybody knows about Red Lake that fishes. Come on now.
I definitely do.
Dang Twitch chat. Titan.
Wow, dude, my Twitch chat hears that.
Ah,
Oh
there,
crap!
they'll get over
I
it.
just realized I forgot to do something. I forgot to put the Twitch viewer count on screen as well.
Wow, you're neglecting your own chat.
Wow.
No,
Right
no,
back.
that's the viewer. What chat viewer count? They're not the same thing.
Yeah,
There we go.
they're in
Save
chat
settings. Boom.
though. Neglecting them.
So the reason that it wasn't up in the first place is because my last stream was only on YouTube, and I don't want the Twitch viewer count thing up there if I'm not actually streaming on there.
Wow, Twitch, are you hearing this? Like, he doesn't count you as chatters, just viewers.
Hey man. Hey man, I'm not one of those streamers. Don't make me
They're
out to be one of
people,
those
too.
streamers. Oh gosh.
Mhm.
Man, oh man.
Mhm.
Sorry, Akata. Sorry.
Oh, now it updated. I was like, it still says 0.
Yeah,
so
it takes a second for it
you
to
made
for it
them
to kick it up.
leave. I hate you now.
Hey, if I didn't like my Twitch chat, would your guys' messages be on screen with YouTube's? I don't think so.
Hmm,
You guys are great, no matter what Nate says.
you're just appeasing him.
Appeasing who, Nate?
No, your Twitch chat.
My Twitch chat is a him?
You're just appeasing them. I said
Oh, I thought you said him.
appeasing them.
And I was like, appeasing him?
No.
Wow, Liam. Liam says, I agree with Unk.
Nate just ended, so he's like,
Fantastic. My dream gun that they could add? 7mm Mod 8 would be really cool. I don't know. Like are you talking like the exact weapon? Not just the caliber? Because if that's the case, it opens it up to a whole lot more different weapons. I mean, I really want to see a 416. I think 416 would just be so cool. I've always wanted to see a 416 in the game. The exact gun? Oh gosh. Okay, so because I've got one and it's a really awesome rifle, I'd love to see a Browning bar Mark II in a 7mm Remington Magnum. I think that would just be such a sick little semi-automatic rifle. It would be like, I think only the second non-AR semi-automatic, because we've got the M1 currently in the game. And so having a Browning bar would be really sick. I only tax like the really like massive or wonky looking ones, Studio. For Whitetail at least. It's a species specific thing for me. If it's a species where I've killed a lot of diamonds of them, then yeah, I don't tax all of them. To be honest, I don't want to see a 50 BMG in the game, guys. It's not like a very common hunting caliber. It's just very niche. Most of the time when people use it, it's just because they wanted to do it for the lulz. We actually talked about that in my last video with Kendall Gray. We were talking about 50 cals in Call of the Wild and 50 cals being used IRL and stuff, because he's actually shot a deer with a 50 cal before. And even he was like, yeah, there's really no like actual hunting purpose for a 50 BMG.
Against trolls. Big trolls.
Big old trolls.
Against the big old trolls.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be fun to have a 50 BMG in the game? Yes. Would it be a realistic thing to add? No. Would people probably be as equally mad about it as happy about it? Yeah. It'd probably be a very divisive thing to add because most people would see it as being overkill and not ethical. I feel like if they added a 50 BMG, it would be one of the more controversial additions to the game. I'd rather see a 500 Magnum handgun. That's more realistic for hunting. Yeah, I guess I could see that being used on hogs, maybe, like 50 BMG for hogs, just because you're hunting them because they're a pest. But still, I mean, in that scenario, I'd rather use an AR in 223 or 5.56 or, you know, even 300 blackout. Like, I feel like that would be... I see a lot more people use that type of stuff for them. John Paul, thank you so much for the membership. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for the membership. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channel, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Yeah, Desert Eagle also is something that would get used more often than a 50 BMG. Because not only does the, you know, Desert Eagle have the 50 AE cartridge, but it's also in 357. And I think it's also in 44 Magnum. Correct me if I'm wrong. Which, you know, those calibers are all used for hunting a lot more than a 50 BMG would be. Oh no, we spined a max weight buck. Rip.
Wow.
Did that earlier, you copycat.
I'm sorry, Jivers. I'm not trying to copy you. Yes, 8.6 blackout. We were talking 50 cals, though. That's why I didn't mention it. I would like to see 8.6 blackout, though. I think it's very unlikely we would see it anytime soon, though, because it's still a relatively new caliber that isn't super accessible or popular. Although it is a very, very good caliber. I really want to get one, but I think it's relatively pricey to get a hold of one nowadays. Or as of now, I guess. Oh, Oh yeah, 700 Nitro Express. I mean, that's something we all want to see. But we kind of need something like elephants in order for that to really have like a main use. Because, I mean, you could probably use it on Cape Buffalo. But I don't think it's super popular for like Cape Buffalo because you don't really need to go up to a 700 Nitro. Wow, dude, he's dodging freaking bullets. Full on Matrix deer. Full on freaking Matrix deer. You want them to add jaguars? That would be sick. That'd be really sick, actually.
Jaguars.
Oh, yeah. I know Johnny wants jaguars, cheetahs, leopards. He wants all those.
Amazon map with wandering spiders and a slingshot.
Fantastic. Honestly, 280s are really like underrated and under talked. What the heck, dude? 252 scoring basket rack? Ew. But 280 and 260 are both like really like underrated and very like overlooked calibers. Not too many people even know that those exist, I feel. Like I never hear anybody talk about them hardly at all. The only reason I even knew they existed was because some of the OG hunting games had them. Like some of the OG Cabela's and Deer Hunter games had them. But like nowadays, you never really hear anybody talk about them. Definitely be interested to see something like that, though. Yeah, 25-06 is another big one. That'd be sick. My dad's used a 25-06 before. Oh no, Dragon Keeper. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Sorry to hear that, my dude. Just remember, whenever you're taking shots on a diamond, take your time. There's no rush. If you don't feel like it's a guaranteed shot, you know, give it some more time. Kill count, 508. .577 T-Rex would be a crazy round to have in game. See, that would be like an African big game, dangerous game type of rifle. That's another one that's not super popular. It's like if you don't watch Kentucky Ballistics, you probably don't even know that thing exists. The punt gun? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Wait, I just thought of something else, guys. Speaking of Kentucky Ballistics, I just remembered one of the rifles that he showed off not that long ago. The 500 Auto Mag. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. 500 Auto Mag would be a sick rifle.
What does that even mean?
500 Auto Mag? It's just like... It's a similar caliber to like 500 Magnum, you know?
Nope,
except
I don't know.
it's made to be fired out of an AR or a rifle in general, I guess. Mm-hmm. Yeah, think of it as just like an AR that shoots 500.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm probably gonna hop out of voice chat here.
Okay, later, Skater.
I'm gonna
Bye.
go relax. I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Later, dude.
Peace.
Later.
Ba-doom. Festive sounds. All right, popping back to zone 1. 100th great one in general, Hollywood. Not for Whitetail, just in general. I've got 37 whitetail, so it is definitely what I've got the most of, but I bet if I had 100 whitetail, I still wouldn't have the typical rack.
Wow. Not with that attitude.
Not with that attitude. I got faith in you.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Honestly, if we can get a 50-50 typical rack as 100, I'd be just as happy with that because it would be close. I only see one buck here. If there's a second, it's probably tucked away in the trees. Because they do tend to be up in the trees in this area. Not this time, though.
Sneezing trees.
Oh, gosh. Nate's dead pet herd managed human. What's up, dude? Thank you for the super chat. Question about your YouTube logo. Did you make it? And if so, did you, or how did you make it? Happy hunting. I didn't make it. No. One of my best friends' girlfriends actually made that for me.
That's Titan.
Oh, it's Titan. That's right. I can't keep up with the names you guys change your accounts to. I can't keep up with it, man. I can't keep up with all the name changes. I forget who's who. But yeah, a friend's girlfriend made it. And I believe she just used like some type of drawing app on her iPad. So like that's a hand-drawn logo.
Like Procreate or something.
I have no idea what any of them are called.
Yeah, Procreate's like the most like known one, I think.
You saw it right as I tabbed out, Jivers. Okay. That's the only buckaroos here. Howdy, buckaroo. Where's the great one, buckaroo?
Not Buckaroo.
Good old buckaroo. I don't really have like a super set schedule for streaming at the moment, Parky. I was trying to do a stream schedule for a while, but like the holidays have kind of thrown that out of whack. Normally when it's not holiday season, I stream every day except Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. But I'm definitely thinking about switching that up again at some point. But for now, that's kind of the schedule for streaming. Time of day varies quite a bit. Gurnzilla, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. Sorry it took me so long to get to that. Is a diamond ever 2 to 3 rotations? Or is a diamond every 2 to 3 rotations good HM? I mean, let me see. How many kills would that be? Depending on how many you're getting, that probably is between 30 and 60 kills. So that's decent. That's like mid-level HM, like leaning towards the high end of it. I try to get my HM to a point where I'm getting a diamond at least every 30 kills, even higher if possible. I found like every 15 kills to be like the sweet spot. That seems to be like the best results that I've seen in my grinds. Dude, of course I'm freaking stuck in my tent, and the second I fast travel, they're gonna spook. Unless I fast travel away, like really far away. Oh, to be honest, Scott, like the rule we used to have about no caps, it just got too hard to moderate when the channel started growing, so we got rid of that rule to make it easier on the moderators, and also to make it so that like we didn't like make people leave, you know? So yeah, we got rid of the rule about no capital letters a while ago. The only rule against it now is like if it's excessively spammed, then obviously it falls under the spamming rule. So that's kind of how we deal with it nowadays. There's 3 bucks to shoot here. Did they go that way? Normally they go that way. Why'd you go this way? No. Come on, man. Although maybe it's going to run to me.
Running around.
He's running. He died. Did he? No. Oh, yes, he did. We got him. Let's go. Titan, thank you for another super chat. What was the app Caitlin said? I wasn't going to repeat it because it did sound like what I think
Procreate?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that is apparently the name. I assume it means like professional professional creations or something.
Yep.
But that is funny. What a name.
It's not. I don't think it's hyphenated either.
Oh, gotcha. Go crow hunting, dude. If only they had a crow. If only there was crows in the game. That'd be awesome. Wait, what the heckings? Where are those bucks from? Is that respawns from here? Did they finally respawn and I'm just now seeing them? Or is that like new bucks? I'm going to go over there because I know zones can pop up in that area because I've had it on my new account playthrough. Is it bad to have a lot of small rack 2s for Whitetail? I mean, they score like 20 points higher than level 1s, so preferably you would want to kill those. But having a few of them isn't necessarily a bad thing. Okay, so I accidentally picked up a track. Okay, yeah. That is my zone that I already have. It's this zone right here, because that one right there and the female are from that zone. So yeah, they just respawned right after we were done hunting that area. So rip. We barely missed them.
Okay.
How do I get HM to 10 to 15 for Whitetail? I mean, the same way you'd get it to any level. You just grind even harder. The biggest thing, and this is what holds a lot of people back with HM, is not finding all your zones. Not finding all your zones, or like leaving too many big ones in zones that you have found, just because you don't want to have to go through managing them all. It's really what holds a lot of people back. The only way you can do is just manage the map down even further. Get more level 1s on the map. Like, let's say there's 100 male whitetail, and obviously this isn't like the exact number. It's just to make it more simplified. Let's say there is 100 whitetail. Oh, first of all, Ender, thank you for the membership. Welcome to the channel, dude. Welcome as a member, Ender. Thank you so much, man. Enjoy all the perks that come with that, the emotes, extra Discord channel, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Thank you, dude. But let's say there's like 100 male whitetail on your map, and that's like the entire population in zones you found and zones you haven't found. Because it all matters in herd management. Whether you found the zone or not, it's still affecting things. So let's say you have 100 of them, right? You want to get 70% of your males to be the low levels. So for whitetail, you'd want 70 of those 100 males to be level 1s. And at that point, that's where most people consider HM to be like good HM. You'll probably get a diamond every like 20 to 30 kills at that point. And if you want to get it to a point where you're getting a diamond every 15 kills or even every 10 kills, you'd have to manage your map down more. So maybe get it to where 80 of those 100 are level 1s, leaving only like 20 for you to shoot. And obviously, you know, if there's 200 male whitetail, you would double everything I just said. You double all the numbers. But that's essentially how it is. The higher percentage of low levels you have on the map, the more often you're going to get those diamonds. Ender, thank you for the gifted membership. Congrats to Maddox for getting that. And Aware, thank you for becoming a member as well. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channel, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Yo, what's up, Dramatic? Happy New Year's to you as well, dude. Can you predict my whitetail grind? I'm going to say 1,342 kills. Nice, JT John. Hey, Christine. Hey,
I'm gonna hop
TTT
out. I'm
Pig.
starting to get a headache, so.
All right,
I'm
no
gonna hop out
worries.
for a bit. See you later.
Yep, later.
Later, skater.
And Crow, I think I'm going to hop out of VC as well. So that
All right,
way
no
you can
worries. I'll pop
focus on
out as
chat
well
now.
then. All right.
So, all right. Peace, peace. I'll be hanging out in chat. So,
Later, jivers.
yep. Bye.
All right, and I will disconnect as well. There we go. It's just us, chat. It's just us now. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, guys? Well, let's bounce over here. Can you predict my moose grind 1,735 kills in? 2,500. Corbin, thank you for becoming a member as well. Enjoy all the perks that come with that, the emotes, extra Discord channels, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing super awesome. The NS means no spam, Christine. It just calls a command. Only moderators and members can use the commands, though. Unless you're on Twitch. Twitch, everybody can use the commands. But I don't have the same set of commands on Twitch. Oh no, Cold. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear you ruined your great one. That's not fun, man. How many kills in? We are 521 kills in. Oh, hey, there's our buckaroos. Go for it, Dominic. You don't have to tell me you have a question. You can just ask it in chat. In fact, I would say it's probably more likely I'll see your message if you just ask the question first, because it'll be a longer message most likely. And those are usually easier for me to see. What do the tripods do? They reduce hunting pressure. Does HM help get a great one faster? You're going to get different answers depending on who you ask. I personally believe that it does. I mean, I've been using HM for a long time now. And I mean, I consistently get crazy short grinds. Especially with stuff like Whitetail. And I mean, even if it doesn't affect great ones, at the very least, it affects diamonds. So the theory is if it gives you bigger bucks, right, then why wouldn't it give you a higher chance at a great one too, since great ones are like the biggest of the bucks? No, I didn't, Christine. When I was a kid, I played on the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2, the Xbox 360. Those were the main consoles I played on growing up. What device is good for Call of the Wild? What do you mean by, like, what device? Are you talking about, like, what platform to play on? I mean, it really comes down to whatever you like the most. I play on PC because PC just has, like, a lot more versatility where, like, you know, it's not just for playing games. There's a ton of other stuff you can do with PCs. They got more games on PC as well, and you can still use a controller even if you are on a PC, right? So for me, like, PC is my go-to for almost anything. What are the furs for Great One Whitetail? The only one that's like 100% confirmed is Fabled Piebald. There was an albino Great One Whitetail that was killed during the Rancho release, but that release was so buggy that a lot of people suspect that it could have been a bug that was later patched that allowed it to become an albino. Like, it was a legit albino, but there's a lot of people that speculate it could have been, like, a bug that they ended up fixing later. Because they don't list albino as a possible Great One fur. for Whitetail in the official Discord. Yo, what's up, Jenna? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Where are the Whitetail zones on Layton Lakes? They're all on the left half of the map. I've got a guide on the channel, if you're interested in that, where I show like a map. It's in my herd management guides playlist. Where are the Whitetail zones in late? Oh yeah, I already read that. I already read that. What am I doing? Nice, Jenna. I'm doing pretty good. You're going to get a fabled piebald great one typical rack next run. Could you imagine, Cody? I would freak out. I would absolutely freak out, man. Yeah, these are the bucks we saw last run, so it was just from this zone, thankfully. No, don't float. He's going to float for sure, man. He's going to float for sure. How late will I be streaming Call of the Wild? No clue. I don't really put like a specific time frame on it usually. I usually just go until I don't want to go anymore. Five hours left till New Year? Not for me. For me, it's 7 hours. Okay, those are not diamond potential. I looked at that one for a second and I was like, maybe, but nah. Any straggler spawns here? No. Yeah, hunt the like bottom left corner, Scott. Like some of those lakes in the bottom left corner for Nilgai are crazy good. What is an HM? HM just stands for herd management. It's the act of like leaving a ton of low-level animals on your map to make the remaining ones respawn as larger animals. It's essentially like the game trying to compensate for the amount of small animals on the map by spawning some bigger ones to balance it out. Nothing to shoot there, unfortunately. Oh well, man. The kill count is 532. Where am I from? I live in Oregon. Good old Oregon. Good old oregano. No, you cannot get an initial spawn great one anymore. It used to be a thing, but it does not happen nowadays. They removed it a few years ago at this point. Dream IRL hunt. Oh, a New Zealand red stag hunt. Easy. Easy. Or a pure David's deer hunt on a Texas game ranch. That would be pretty sick. Wow, we've actually got 2 bucks here this time. This zone's kind of been struggling the last few runs. Like it's only had 1 buck or no bucks for us to shoot. When will they make a mule deer great one? Hopefully soon, Jeff. Hopefully soon. I'd love to see a mule deer great one in the next big like map release. That'd be cool. When did I play Call of the Wild for the first time? It was December of 2016. Back when they did a pre-release closed beta where you had to sign up with your email address and they picked like a certain amount of people to do it. I got lucky enough to be a part of that, so I actually played it for the first time in December 2016 before the official release. This was way before I was a creator as well. What would I do if I get a melatypical great one? I mean, dude, at that point, then I guess I would have been wrong, right? I guess I would have been wrong about what I said about Fabled Piebald being the only one that I think you can get. That'd be crazy. What part of Oregon am I from? The part with the trees and the grass. Oh, there's water too. There's water here. How do you find a great one? It's usually just repeatedly shooting the males of a species that can spawn a great one until one spawns. Because if you're not doing that, it's pretty much just a matter of getting lucky. You want a Wisconsin map? What type of new species could a Wisconsin map have? Oh, crap, I forgot. You know, there's also houses here. There's lots of houses where I am. And there's like, you know, there's stores as well. Pretty crazy, right? You want to see a Michigan map? Yeah, again, when it comes to like United States maps, I feel like they have to go with a place where they can add a lot of new species. I don't know anything about like a lot of the East Coast states, like what types of animals could be there. Aside from like the southern states, I know that southern states would have a lot of really cool hunting possibilities. Texas is still my most wanted US map. I want a Texas map so bad. Give me a Texas game ranch so I can have tons of exotic species, bro. I just want a possibility to have Pierre David's deer in the game, man. That's all I want. Chip, dude. Thank you so much for the 15 months, man. Hope you're doing good. Good old Chip. Good old Chip. How am I gonna get that one? No, I messed up the shot. Got him. Let's go. That level 3 looked really nice too. Let's see what it is. You want a South America map? I think we do have one. I believe Parque Fernando is South America, but... Hey! 275.53 max score! Or what is known to be the max score, at least. Holy crap! Let's go, guys! That is huge! A 275.53! Oh my gosh! Let's hide the chat real quick so we can see it a little better. Look at that! Look at that! Let's freaking go. That is the biggest buck of the grind. We're taxing him. Boom. Let's freaking go, dude. That is huge. That is absolutely huge. That is about as big as they get. There's been a couple people that have posted a 276, but we really have no way of knowing if they were legitimate. So this is what a lot of people consider to be the max score for whitetail deer. 275.53. That's huge. That's freaking huge. What a monster of a deer. That's so cool, man. That's so cool. There's the other one. What if great ones were 10 big male instead of 10 fabled? That'd be kind of interesting. That'd be kind of funny. For April Fool's Day, like, if they just make it so every single animal says level 10 big male. That'd be great. In my fallow grinds, I've not spawned an albino or mela in 3K kills. Jeez, dude. To be honest, that's not super out of the ordinary, though. Piebald will be your most popular, most common, rare to get for most deer species. they have what appears to be a higher spawn rate. I mean, the amount of piebald whitetail I get compared to albino and mela. Same with fallow deer. Same with red deer. Like, piebald is the most common of the rares for pretty much any species that has them. If a map of Sweden comes to the game, do you think the white moose is a thing where the horns are white too? I've looked at white moose before in like when I was doing research for like a game ranch map, because I still think a game ranch map would be like the ultimate map in the game. So I looked up a bunch of stuff like that. I didn't know that they were in Sweden. That would be kind of cool. I'd love to see white moose, white stags, you know, all that type of stuff, because they're really cool. It's essentially like a bloodline of that species, right? That just only produces what are essentially leucistic offspring. Which is cool. I think it would be awesome if the game had that. Thing is, like, I think most of the hunting opportunities for them are like on game ranches. It's like really limited from what I've seen, just due to there not being a lot of them. A ranch with only great ones? Are you talking like only great one species? Oh my gosh, that'd be sick. Could you imagine a map that just has every great one species on one map? Holy crap, that would be fun. That would be really fun. Oh my gosh, and could you imagine, like... Could you imagine if that's how they do, like, a game ranch? I'd still prefer, like, a Texas game ranch with a bunch of exotic species, but I would not be opposed to, like, a map with just a bunch of great ones. Or, like, a bunch of great one species. That'd be cool. I kind of like that idea. Do a lodge tour? I might do one soon. I saw Flinter uploaded his today, and it reminded me that I do need to do a lodge tour at some point, because it's been, I think, at least 6 months since my last one. And we've definitely got some new great ones since then. I'm not sure, G43. If they haven't already pushed out the cosmetic packs, then I don't know if they will. We'll just have to wait and see. An Asia map with wild chickens? That's right, there is wild chickens, right? That'd be sick, dude. That actually would be quite sick. Hey. Yeah, it's what I thought, buddy. You go down. Well, I've done face cam stuff since that Xerox on Twitch. I think that's your name, Xerox on Twitch. I've done face cam videos since then. I think I did some in 2023. My most recent face cam video on the channel is hunting for the great one with kaleidoscope goggles. I believe that's the title of it. Because, like, for that one, I kind of needed to. Oh, yeah, put chat on screen. There we go. I forgot to put it back up after the clip. There we go. Ninja Moose, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Then Meager Nate could choke the chicken and call the wild... Oh. Whoa, dude. Oh, that is wild. Nate would appreciate that one, though. We need a new Africa map. Agreed. We definitely do. One with a lot of the species they forgot on the last one. Like eland, greater kudu, stuff like that. That would be super sick. Obviously, elephants would be awesome. Leopards are one that I really want to see as well. So much potential for another Africa map. They got to do it at some point. They've got to do it at some point, man. You have to pick up the kills in a great one grind? Yes. So EW has hinted at it in the past that you do need to claim your kills if you want to get great ones. As far as we understand, you cannot get a great one from an animal that you do not claim. Like, only the ones you claim have the possibility of respawning as a great one. So yes, you do need to be claiming them. Because the more you're claiming, you know, the more chances at a great one. Wait, really, Chip? Oh my gosh, that's incredible. I will definitely play that game when it comes out. That would actually be pretty wild. What animal do I want to come next in the Hunter Call of the Wild? Oh, pure David's deer. Easy. Pure David's deer all the way. They're such a unique and different type of deer. Okay, we got to shoot that two there. And the one next to him, of course. Beautiful. EW should make a prehistoric hunting game. They actually did make one a long time ago called The Hunter Primal. Sadly, that game got shut down after like a year or something like that. And at this point, you can't even buy it on Steam anymore. And it's kind of a buggy mess. But it had so much potential for being a good hunting game, like a good prehistoric hunting game. I'm sad that they didn't, like, finish the game. Nice Call the Wild Hunter. Nice, dude. No, Deer Hunter, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, Eagles Channel. Thank you. When's the new map coming? Next new map should be June. That's usually when we get them, is June. June and December is usually when we get new maps. So we got about 6 months to wait. 5 or 6, you know, depending on how early in the month they release it. Boom. All the Wild should be added to VR. That would be insane. If they could pull that off, that would be so crazy, man. That would actually just be freaking insanity. How many kills did we start the day at? Let me look at the poll. So the poll said 454. We're at 555 now. So we've killed 101 whitetail today. In an hour and 25 minutes. Not bad. I'll take it. You think you could get a super rare of every animal? Yes, but it would take years and years for me to accomplish that. Like, that would be... Dude, that would probably take me 10 years, maybe more. And they're always adding new animals, so... Now that I think about it more, you'd have to be the luckiest person in the world to get a super rare of every species. I mean, I'm pretty sure I only got, like... 1 or 2 super rares in all of 2024. So yeah, that would be a brutal grind trying to get all of them. Hey Monkey, how's it going, dude? We did have some luck. We got a 275.53 diamond whitetail, which is like as big as they get. So we have had some solid luck today. No great ones, no rares. But the diamonds have been popping off like crazy. Do I have a diamond of every species? No, I think I'm missing between 10 and 15 of them. Mainly the species I don't hunt that often. Do you get no rank if you use the wrong gun? No, it just, it goes down by 1 level. So, for example... If I shoot a diamond with the wrong caliber, it's going to show up as a gold. If I shoot a gold with the wrong caliber, it's going to show up as a silver, etc., etc. It doesn't completely get rid of it. It just takes it down one notch. Couple buckaroos there. Nice, man. Love to see it. We need wood ducks. That would be cool. No pun intended. Hey, MTB, how you doing? You missed a 275 scoring whitetail diamond. What's my favorite gun for each class? So I'd say for class 9 animals, it's between the 300 AR and the 375 Magnum. And that kind of goes for classes 7 to 9. Like that entire range, it's between those two rifles. I like them both for different reasons. In the 4 to 8 range, 308 and probably either the 7mm or the 303. Those are all incredible. 308 AR is probably my favorite for 4 to 8 though. Favorite for class 1, probably the 22 AR just because I like ARs more than non-AR rifles. Ooh, dude. Big boy. Big boy. Let's get him down. That's a good looking buck right there. I don't know if that's going to be vitals. Hopefully it was. No, we messed it up. Slow down, buddy. He's not going to. No! Oh, well. It is what it is. Nah, that one won't be max score. The tip-to-tip spread is way too close. He would not make max. I'm going to assume I spined him. Gotta be a spine shot. Actually, no, it's very low. Huh. I don't know then. Also, I should probably change my weapon skins from Christmas to New Year's skins. Nice, Dark Gunfighter. That's awesome. Will I be streaming tomorrow? No, probably not tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow, man. Oh, there's always new maps coming to the game, Military for Life. Next map will be in June, most likely. And then we'll probably get another one in December of 2025. Come on, Hunter, show me the way. Show me the way to the buck. Thoughts on the modern rifle pack? It's good. I'd say it's top 3 weapon packs. Top 3 easy. Oh, I'd easily want a typical rack whitetail in over 3,000 kills, Fade. I'd take that over just a random Great One whitetail in under 1,000 any day. Because, I mean, I've killed 44,442 whitetail in search of the typical rack. I'd give anything to get it in the next 3,000 or 4,000. That one's not even... there's no competition. I would immediately go for the typical rack in a longer grind over a short grind for just like one of the other racks. So from what I remember, Cold Rex, they actually talked about this back when Great Ones were first released. So on live stream, when they were showing off the Great One Whitetail for the first time, Tree Kiwi, which was the community manager at the time, said this. He shot a Great One Whitetail with the wrong caliber just to see because chat wanted to see it. And it ended up turning into a gold, right? Which is what we know now. And the way he explained it is... Oh, that's a big boy. Rip. The way he explained it is that the reason that a great one turns into a gold is because it's basically an elevated diamond. Whatever that means. That's what he said when he was explaining it. I don't remember if he explained that exactly in that first stream or if it was like the stream the next week. It was one of those, though. One of those early streams for Call of the Wild with great ones. I got you, Call of the Wild Hunter. I got you, dude. Boom. There you go, buddy. Why is trading considered an exploit? Because you're duplicating an animal. So, of course, it would be considered that. I think you may be confused on what the community considers trading. It's okay to have a friend go to your map and shoot a diamond, and then you go to their map and shoot a different diamond. It's only a problem when, like, there's duplicating trophies in the process, right? That's the only time that it's considered, like, an exploit, because you're exploiting, like, a game mechanic to, like, duplicate trophies and stuff. And no, I'm not going to go into how to do it for those that don't know, because I don't want to encourage it. But yeah, there's a difference between, like, you know, letting your friend shoot a diamond and then you go to their map and shoot, like, another trophy. You know, that's completely different. There we go. Also, guys, before those two kills right there, we're at a total of 44,444 kills on whitetail deer. Well, 44,444 or in 46 now because we just shot these two. That's just insane, man. It's insane how many whitetail kills we have with no freaking typical rack. You gotta be kidding, man. You gotta be joking. EW, is this some type of sick prank on me? Is my map just, you know, set to never spawn a great one typical rack? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Sabotaged by the devs. It's gotta be, man. They had to have sabotaged my map. Oh, man. There's no way. No, iBuy doesn't have a typical rack. He's got over 100 Great One Whitetail and no typical rack. I guess at least I'm only 37 Great One Whitetail without a typical rack. It's on Mississippi Acres, dude. Could you imagine? Freaking Mississippi Acres for whitetail. Oh, gosh. There we go. Beautiful. Nice, Will. No clue, Leaker. No clue, man. They never give information on new maps until it's like a month away from releasing. They never give information 6 months in advance. All we know is what we saw in the winter preview. And that all we saw in that was like a straight up shot of some snowy trees. That's the only info we have on the next map. And it'll likely be like 6 months before we get that. What's the great one you want to be added to the game? I'd love to see an elk or a mule deer or a black-tailed deer or something like that. I think all those would be really cool. How far should I place tents for the pheasant grind? I mean, with the pheasant grind, I just put them right on top of them. Because I spawn in right on top of them and shoot them as they fly away. Got him. Let's go. Getting those clean follow-up shots today, guys. We're doing all right for the most part, aside from our messed up diamonds. We do have 2 messed up diamonds. What's the most rare fur type in the game, and do you have one? The most rare fur type would be the fabled piebald, because only a great one whitetail can have it, and it's got about the same spawn chances as a rare. So, like, first you got to get a great one, then you still have probably like a 1 in 1,000 chance of that great one getting the fabled piebald fur. So that's definitely the rarest in the entire game. By far, like by a long shot. Probably not Tane. I'm probably going to keep my whitetail setup until we get our typical rack, or until I just get so sick and tired of shooting whitetail. I don't really try to get specific species of great ones for different milestones, unless it's something crazy like our 100th like now. After we get this whitetail great one, I'm going to go back to just like bouncing between different species, kind of just whatever I feel like hunting that day. It's unlikely I'll set up for moose anytime soon. At least not until we get a few more whitetail. Isn't there albino great one, Tar? Yes, but we've never actually seen anybody get one, so it's hard to gauge like the rarity. Because we don't know the actual numbers behind like the spawn rates of all the rare fur types for great ones. All we know is like in the 4 years that there's been great ones in the game, or like 4.5, or however much it may be at this point. All we know is there's been less than 10 legitimate fabled piebalds for whitetail. Should I kill my level 9 red deer during my grind? 100% up to you, man. Stacking is not a requirement, so you don't have to leave your level 9s. It's just like if you want to get herd managed faster. I do most of my recent grinds just shooting everything as it spawns in terms of like 9s. I haven't done stacking for them in a while. So yeah, you can shoot them as they spawn. Totally up to you, man. Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, it's hard to gauge the actual rarity until we see at least 1 or 2 people get it, Liam. Because the thing is, not many people hunt Great One Tar. Like, it's not a popular Great One at all. It's probably one of the least popular Great Ones in the entire game, so just because nobody's got an ultra rare Tar Great One doesn't mean it's like more rare than a fabled piebald whitetail in terms of spawn rates wise. It might end up like being found less just because not many people hunt for Great One Tars. Which is why I'm saying it's really hard to gauge it. To be honest, they're probably very similar rarity. I'd imagine they're very like equal rarity. What is the rarest fallow deer? It would probably be a super rare with either albino or melanistic fur type. So a diamond albino or a diamond mela. And you know, if it scored 270 or higher, that would probably be the ultimate fallow deer trophy. A 270 plus scoring diamond albino or diamond mela. Oh yeah, Liam. You know, that's one itch I never get. I never get the itch to go back to Tar. This is the first great one in a while where I have not had the urge to go back in months. It's like, even with the fox, you know, as brutal as they are, I still occasionally get the feeling like, huh, yeah, it's been a little bit since I've gone and shot some foxes. Maybe I should go shoot some. How do you herd manage pheasants? For me, I just left every level 1 solo that I found. Like any solo males, I tried to get them down to level 1. I do hunt IRL, Smart Guy. I just don't have the time to do it nowadays. So it's been like 8 years since the last time I've hunted. Believe it or not, YouTube is like a 24/7 job. Like if you want to, you know, continue to grow your channel and make a living off of it, you really can't take too many breaks. So I don't get the time to take like a week off for hunting, you know? Whilst overall the job is an incredible job, right? To the point where it doesn't feel like a job in many cases. But one thing YouTube does do, if you're a full-time YouTuber, full-time streamer, is it takes away pretty much all of your free time. Like, aside from hanging out with my family for a few hours each day, most of my time is dedicated to the channel. But again, wouldn't trade it for the world, man. You could film your hunt. I could, but it's still like that's time that I'd be taking off from doing my normal content to record something that is probably not going to be uploaded for a week or two. So again, like, I'd have to pre-make a bunch of videos, get them scheduled for like an entire week. It's a whole thing. Caleb, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. It's been a minute. How are you? I'm doing good, man. Hopefully you are too. Yeah, Flinter does it, but I also have like a daughter as well. And so like you could imagine that having a daughter takes up a lot of time also. So between, you know, taking care of my family, spending time with my wife and daughter, keeping content up on the channel, consistent, like it does take up a lot of time. I barely get a chance to go fishing anymore. And fishing is like a super simple setup, right? Like you get all your gear packed up in like 30 minutes or less, go fish for a few hours. I don't even get to do that often anymore. How old is she? She's 3.5, Smart Guy. In a few years, it'll be easier to like take her fishing with me or hunting and stuff like that, you know, but she's only 3.5 right now. And so, yeah, I probably won't get to do any like major hunting anytime soon. Because I don't want to go through buying a tag and license and, you know, taking time out of my day if I can't have a pretty good chance of coming home with something. And I just couldn't put in the time needed right now to like give myself the best chance to take home a buck. One thing I probably could do is like I could do maybe a guided hunt. That might be a little bit easier to get time for. But that's expensive, so just brings up another issue. It's hard to explain, right? Like it's really hard to explain like how busy being a YouTuber really is without it sounding ungrateful, because I obviously don't want to come off as ungrateful. But it's very time consuming. Essentially, if you break consistency, or like the consistency that people are used to seeing from you, you know, next time you come back, you only have half the people watching for like a month before, or like until the algorithm picks you up again. You really can't take a lot of time off until you get to a super high point in YouTube. Like if you're somebody like Moist Critical, or, you know, even somebody like Fooster, you know, who has a larger channel, who already, you know, has a, or at least like Fooster posts, I think not every single day. I know Rooster doesn't post Call of the Wild every single day. So like if you're at that point, you can take more breaks. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't get too much time off. Harder than it looks? Yes, it definitely is harder than it looks. I personally do not think it's tougher than a 9-to-5 job. But YouTube has its own, like, different set of obstacles to overcome, right? Time spent doing it's the biggest one. You have to dedicate a lot of time to it. Oh no, Blood Blazing, that sucks, dude. Hopefully you get it soon. Oh yeah, for sure, Fumes. But that's what I mean, like the really big creators that have like millions of subs and, you know, get hundreds of thousands of views on every video or even millions. They can take breaks more often because they've got like a massive, like super loyal fan base. And the algorithms are already like gonna pick their stuff up. So it's like, yeah, they get more time to take off for sure. Oh, hold on. I don't know if they'll be in my stream, but thank you for the super thanks. Bedrock Bridge. Appreciate that, dude. Somebody did a super thanks on one of my YouTube shorts. Guess I'll reply on there too, just so they see it. Boom. Come on, great one, where are you? Oh, that's you, PC Warden. What's up, dude? What's up? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Hey, Freeman. How many great ones have you got this year? I don't know the exact number. You'd have to go back to... I'd have to go back to like one of my older videos and look. Ooh, dude, that's a big boy 3 there. We have 2 shootable bucks in this zone. That's crazy. This zone never gets more than 1 to shoot. And of course they're gonna float. Because of course they would. Love it. How many kills so far? You were at 454 and you started. Let's see. We're at 591 now. How to get your HM so consistent? I just have a lot of zones shot down. That's really all it comes down to, man. The more zones you shoot down, like the higher percentage of your map is low levels, the more consistently you'll get diamonds and stuff. And also, you just got to pay attention to your zones. If you're talking like consistency as in like the zones consistently getting respawns, it's a lot of like trial and error. A lot of troubleshooting till you get a good, consistent run. And my run was not like this at first. It took a long time. I mean, at this point, we've shot over 35,000 whitetail on Layton Lakes. On the same, you know, population of animals. But, you know, the first, let's say, first 10,000 kills on Layton Lakes, they were not as consistent. I was still managing some zones down and stuff like that. It takes time, man. It's not a fast process. Thank you, Brayden. Appreciate it, dude. Come on, little diamond. Float to me. What gun am I using? I'm currently using the 300 AR for non-diamonds and the 303 British for the diamonds. There's our diamond actually right here. 265. Beautiful. Smoked him good. Smoked him real good. I don't know, Shady. It could have been that the lag was like minimal, so most people didn't notice it, but obviously when you're like actually the person streaming, you see like all the numbers and drop frames and stuff. Like I've had streams before where I was dropping a little bit of frames and everybody was like, oh, I don't even notice it. Like it happens. Maybe try messing around with some bitrate settings and stuff like that. It also could have just been that your internet was having some issues at the time. Another possibility is maybe the hardware. Maybe your hardware in your rig isn't good enough to handle whatever quality you're streaming at. There's so many possibilities. of what could have caused it. Unfortunately, it's not a simple, like, cookie cutter answer type of thing. Ah, rip military for life. Sorry, dude. Hopefully the next one will make it. Okay, there's the other doe. I got a little scared for a second. I was like, you know, there's always 2 does here, so nothing bad could happen, right? And then I shoot both the bucks and I only see 1 doe running off for like 5 seconds. That was a little scary. I thought I might have killed that zone. How many kills am I at? 597, I believe. Unless I misclicked. Should be 597, though. Oh, yeah, fumes. Man. Does that work if I watch my own stream? Could you imagine? That would be hilarious. Do you know why I'm not getting respawns? There's a lot of possibilities. Either you're not waiting long enough, so they just haven't respawned yet. Or with Whitetail, specifically, I've noticed if you don't kill enough of them, they tend to not all respawn. Like, only half of them come back. So with Whitetail, you need to kill like 20 of them per run or around 20 to get consistency. Another possibility is that they've gone to different zones. Because you do get what's called, by the grinders, bouncers. You get animals that are referred to as bouncers, where they kind of like, they never respawn in the same place. They always kind of like bounce between different zones. I have a few whitetail that do that, where they occasionally go to a couple of zones I don't primarily hunt. So I have to go shoot them there. I didn't even know that was happening until recently, when I was like rechecking some of my zones and ended up finding it. In fact, we should probably go check that zone right now. PC Warden, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Love your videos. How many kills do you think it will take? So I was predicting like 1,400 or 1,500, because it's been a while since we've had a grind over 1,300, I think, or over 1,400. So I'm predicting this is going to be it. I feel like it's going to be a longer one. I've just got a feeling. Thank you for the super chat, though, dude. Appreciate it. I believe that 2 is the one we're leaving. No. Oh, hey. Okay. No big boy respawns. We're good. We are good. Eric, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, dude. How much money do you need for herd management? Just enough to buy tents and stands. That's about it. Which I think that comes out to like 300,000 or 400,000. I can't remember the exact calculations, but you'll need a few 100,000 to get all the tents and the blinds and stuff like that. Oh. Oh, ma'am, I'm so sorry. Did not want to do that. Let's back out before she dies. Oh, gosh. Excuse me. Got hit with a little tickle in my throat. That dang dust. Okay. Let's see. I don't think she died. I don't think she died. We should be good. Thank you, Big Back. Appreciate that. Hey, Trippy, how's it going? Hey, Scarecrow, I'm back. Any tips for Whitetail? I have 5 diamonds and I'm at an estimated 350 kills. To be honest, if you're that early in the grind, 5 diamonds is pretty good. That's like not even bad. I mean, the tips that I'd give for Whitetail is obviously, you know, the generic stuff that you would expect to hear. Like, if you're herd managing, leave level 1s. You can stack level 3s if you want to speed up HM. Try to kill at least 20 per run to keep consistent respawns. Whitetail like to bounce between zones, so if you don't see your respawns coming back to the places you shot them, they're likely in nearby zones to like one of the zones you're hunting. That's probably the main stuff. Probably the main tips I would give for them. That would be fun, Luke. That would be fun. It would be interesting to do a stream where we try to set up like a grind with KG or something. That would be fun. Thank you for stopping, sir. I appreciate that. So kind of you. You have no diamonds. You're at 400 kills. Definitely not unheard of. Everybody's luck's a little bit different. RNG still is a thing, even if you're herd managing. When you first start a grind, like, it takes a while to get... Like, if you're herd managing right, and you're starting out a grind, it does take a little bit to start getting diamonds to pop more often. At the beginning, it's always going to be slow. It'll always be slow at the beginning. Okay, so we got a 2 there, and then we've got that wonky looking 2 there. I just shot over him. Well, that's amazing. Scarecrow got that duck aim today. Crow's 97th great one. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you, dude. I see you still have that name. Oh, man. You never know, Willow. It could happen in the future. Multi-person collaborations are really tough to organize, though, right? Anytime there's more than, like, one other person, it's tough to, like, get a collaboration set up, so... I'm not going to promise that that'll ever happen, but it could, you know? But yeah, multi-person collabs are always tough to organize because everybody's schedules are different. You know, different people that you want to collab with may not know each other or may not want to work with each other. Like, there's a whole bunch that goes into it, you know? But for me, like, I'm pretty open to doing collaborations with pretty much anybody. As long as I think that we'd be able to make good videos and that I'd get along with them well. Because for me, that's more important. I only want to collab with people that I get along with well, that I can make good content with. Yes, I have done a collab with Flinter before. I did 2 videos and I think 2 or 3 live streams. We've done a few of them. Around, like, Rancho release, I believe. I know we did some when Truerak's Black Buck came out. And then we definitely did one around the Rancho release as well. Nothing. How many kills to get great ones? It varies a ton, man. You know, it could be a few kills. You know, you could get a great one in 50 kills. You could get a great one in 20,000 kills. All right, so that is probably going to be it for this stream, guys, because I got to go down, get dinner and stuff, then get a little bit of recording done for the next video on the channel, which will likely be our top great ones of 2024. I think that's the video I'm going to do first for, like, our end of year lists. I think top great ones of 2024 is what we're going to do. That should be the next video. Until then, though, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have been having a fantastic time watching the stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a follow on Twitch. Hit the like before you leave. Hit that notification bell if you haven't. PC Warden, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Peace.